Priscilla and Aquila, tent makers with no title, no platform, no spotlight. They hear Apollos preach, they spot the gap, and how do they respond? Verse 26 tells us they took him aside and explained the way of God more accurately. Notice, they did not publicly correct him. They did not embarrass him. They didn't blast him in the synagogue foyer. They didn't whisper about him behind his back to others in the synagogue. They took him aside, probably into their home, probably over a meal even, and with love and with spirit-filled humility. Church, this is Christ-like correction. This is Ephesians 4:15 in action, speaking the truth in love. And this is what Paul commanded Timothy, that we should correct with gentleness. Another thing to notice here is that they didn't shrink back in fear either, saying, "Who are we to speak? He has more degrees than we do. He's more impressive than us. He has more education than us." They didn't idolize his gifting and ignore truth. Instead, they loved him enough to speak. They were humble enough to do it privately, and they were faithful enough to put the gospel above ego. And God used this mightily. Because after this conversation, Apollos becomes one of the most powerful defenders of the gospel in the early church.